That was the F1 2012 soundtrack, as always. That's good tunes and no copyright. Although then again, so was yesterday's awesomeness. But yeah, I don't like doing the same one twice, so gotta shake it up. And if you're gonna eat me just for the sake of just for the sake of one of those cheese sticks, good luck with that. They may taste a little different now. And Derek, that is based on what you told me. We can go into that a little later on if need be, but yeah, based on what you told me. Yeah. Camila Cabello's first album, Camila, came out today. Okay. Sweet. Yay. Anyways, Friday night, so that means it's going to be a pretty quiet night here. But this is the Firestone 400 race number 4 of 18 for the NRLOA PowerAde series. Indianapolis, the Brickyard. 25 laps. No pit stops. And this track is going to be very much based on momentum, just what kind of runs you can get, and how they'll be timed. After this race, I'm dropping out of the number 77 and the PowerAde series. Says Patrick Smith. Patrick, I would be perfectly fine with that. Would you be? I would just be maybe curious as to why. If you don't feel comfortable telling, then just say that's personal. But yeah, I am curious. We've already had a driver change coming into this race. Nick Kennedy stepped out of the 13. Johnny Gardner for the first time since the old Pro Series. And actually the Season 1 of this series, the PowerAde series, when he had the number 7, back when it was the 2012 cars. He's now in the 13 in this series. Whatever you drive a Firestone. I don't want to cause too much of a hold up because we got a race to record after this for Nathan. And we got some people coming in for that, so not really in the mood to talk about it. I mean, if you really want to, man, I'm okay with that. But just know that, hey, if you're going through anything, just no, everything will be okay. Trust me. What race is it for Nathan? Is 100 subscriber special. Yeah. So I'm going to be helping them out for that. I don't want to cause too much hold up, so let's get to the top 10 starting positions here really quick. A couple Chevrolets on the front row. It is the number 88 of Eli Bright on the pole position. Zach Ryan to the outside. Last race winner, Roger Ray. Winner at Bristol, starting third. Patrick Lowe in fourth. Luke Rainey, Zachary Fitzwater, fifth and sixth. Isaac Snyder, Kerry Hoover, Mia Leathers, Sean McKean. The top 10 starting positions as we look on through all 42 cars starting today's race. It's definitely a track where if you're starting at the back and you got a good car, you can make your way up pretty quickly. But if you're starting up at the front and your car is good, it's going to be pretty tricky to take that away from anyone. So anyways, enough hold up, enough chit chat. Let's get the Firestone 400 for the NRLOA PowerAde series underway with the command. .8842 on the front row here. Make sure everyone is rolling, and indeed they are. Good way to always check, of course, is also see if anyone is on pit road, which they are not. Chevy on the front row. Dodge Chevy row 2. And then Dodge Toyota row number 3. Being 3 NRLOA Chick-fil-A Cup Series schemes today. I feel productive. I saw some of them in Navafan stream, and those things look pretty cool as the pace car is in. Eli Bright lean to the green flag here at the Brickyard. Race number 4 of the PowerAde series is now green. Roger Ray got a bit of a run there. Had second thoughts on it. Eli Bright from the pole position will lead the first lap. Roger Ray second. Luke Rainey third. Pace car. Zach Ryan from the second starting position, now fourth, trying to fend off Mia Leathers, the number one. A couple teammates, Snyder and Patrick Lowe, right on top of each other, and then the third Childers car, Wyatt Walker, right behind them yet. Then Kate Roy and a bit of a breakaway. It's Roger Ray struggling to gain some momentum there. May have tried to make the move on the 88, but lost some momentum. And Luke Rainey has closed right in to that 44's tail. Bright still holds the lead. Momentum, draft. There's going to be a lot going into this race. As they're slowing down, is that a caution? I saw the pace car coming out. The caution is out. Mark Davidson, Rob Evans. My gosh, not a great start to the season for that 98. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Jay Jefferson, maybe. Because I didn't think he started that badly. Although I do see some smoke entering turn one, so we'll have to see what happened there. But that is day done from Mark Davidson, the 99. And we'll have to see what kind of damage the 98 has. Wow. Coming out of the corner. They're three wide. Oh, man, that's a hard hit. Up and into Kerry Hoover. Damage for Tom Jonas at 24. And it looks like this could be where something happens. And absolutely it is. Josephine O'Neill. Smoking is the 7. There's some more contact. And there's going to be front end damage for Patrick Smith, who has just said that this will be his final start in the series. Matthew Phillips, the number 7 as well. So a few incidents there, but it looked like the 98 just kind of bounced off the 47 and then just shot down and collected the 99, and both of them taking brutal hits. That might actually be out of the race for both of them. You want to know where the 07 is. We'll find it here shortly. A few seconds earlier, and the 98 could have smacked the pit wall. That I thought they was about to there. That would have been really bad, but Rob Evans getting a little lucky there that didn't happen. Whoa! That's trouble. Why are they suddenly checking up? They were accelerating and now they slowed down again. Someone was through the dirt, I see. That may have been... Actually, I don't know. Oh, Kerry Hoover, the 00. Okay. Yep, that is exactly where that came from. Hoover with serious front-end damage, and now they're all trying to sort themselves out, and that is because the 00 was checked up and they were all slowing down to let him by, and everyone else just kind of piling in, and some serious front-end damage for the 09 and the 07 now. That just, ouch. That is not what you want to see. As the 09 comes out without a hood, as will the 07. Derek Campbell is on pit road. Hoodless is Patrick Smith. Matthew Phillips off pit road. The 00 off pit road. Bright, Ray, Rainey, Ryan, and Leathers, the top 5 at the moment. And then a trifecta of Childers cars. Snyder, Lowe, and Walker. Kate Roy and Chris Myers rounding out the top 10 at the moment. That is a very normal occurrence. I've only driven this track once, and yeah. Also, for some reason, my analytics down here is malfunctioning. It says that there are 0 messages per minute, and even though, yes, it's going slower than it had previous nights, yeah, it is, yeah, I think that's a little off. Rob Evans and Davidson both out of the race. No real surprise there. They both took some pretty brutal hits. As for everyone else involved and got damage of some sort, we'll just have to see how their pace is going to manage. And still under caution, taking lap 6, lights are out. We'll be going green on lap 7. Cops is dead, live PD is the future. I think I've heard of that. Rip me. 2 smiley faces. Get through here a little more. There we go. Why? It's so weird. You would think that Friday, Saturday nights would be some of the most popular times, but no, it's actually the least. Things really slow down then. It's during the weekdays that business picks up. I'm just now realizing that as coming into the restart zone. Eli Bright started from the pole, has led all the laps so far. He leads him to the green flag, which is back out here at the Brickyard. Not the best restart there for Isaac Snyder. Drops back a little bit, number 33. Zach Ryan with a good run. Gets underneath Luke Rainey and will get into the third position. And if Roger Ray is able to get a good enough run and get some help from the 42, may be able to look for the lead here. 42 thought about it. Did not quite have enough momentum. One car looking to maybe make it stick underneath the 42 for third. Not going to be able to do it. Front four remains single file at the moment. Not for long, maybe. Roger Ray put up high by the 42 of Zach Ryan. Luke Rainey now fifth. Okay, Roy's making some good gains here. In the 41, now getting by the 39. Alex Earnhardt, the 14, goes with him. Boom Confetti has arrived. You're a Keselowski fan, not Jimmy Johnson fan. Just messing with you. Welcome, Johnny. As holy smokes, that was a great run there from the 41. That 33 really lost out. Kate Roy on the move. As is Zach Ryan, making some bold moves here. Was not able to complete the pass on the 44 that we saw him try to do earlier. Is now trying again, but they're going side by side. Eli Bright is going to pull a gap. As you can see, these things aren't very happy when they go side by side. And in his debut start of the series, well, of this season, I should say, not the series, because he's actually been in this series before. Johnny Gardner listed at the stripe in 14th place. So a pretty good run for the 13. Now looking underneath Dale Salzman, the number 19, and Alex Earnhardt, the 14. Making some gains. As Roger Ray drops back pretty good there. Looks like 6th now, after starting that lap in 2nd. See how the slow cars are doing. Kerry Hoover, oh boy. Kerry Hoover not in good shape. The slowest car out there, the 77, the 07. These guys are at least able to work together a little bit. They're not as bad, but that 00 will cause some mayhem. Probably once they catch him. 48, G. Jefferson. Currently running a little further back. 31st at the moment, but on the inside lane. So should be able to make at least some gains. Well, he's down there with Dominic Anthony and Alger Baranowskis behind him. As we jump back up toward the front. Out of side by side. Eli Bright has lost the lead. It is Zach Ryan, the 42 now. Leathers and Roy are 2nd and 3rd. With Luke Rainey 4th. Chevy, Toyota, Dodge. Now in the top 4. Why does the category of this vid say people and blogs? I don't know. It honestly shouldn't. Unless it, like, default resets every time I start a new stream or something. I don't know. When I realized I was pushing the 25. Yeah, there's 2 Keselowski cars in this series. The 09, which is driven by Tristan, actually. And Gabriel Helby, who is in the 25. Did someone say Dodge? Dodge Motordrome, yes. We've got to go there. Nice. Hey, Kyle. Welcome, sir. As we're clicking off laps, already lap 12. These 4 trying to draft together, get back up to the 42. See if they'll be able to do anything about him. Zachary Fitzwater thinking about it there on Eli Bright. Settles back in line. Not a single file here at the moment. Kate Roy steps out underneath the one of Mia Leathers. Don't you mean the Taylor Swift Motordrome? No, that would be the Superdome. The Taylor Swift Superdome in that case. Roy not able to complete the move. And Luke Rainey might actually be able to get by on the outside lane, and that is exactly what he'll do. So move that 2 car into third. They're going to have to try and close back in on the 42 now. I'll take a beast ride for 500. Kind of the way you said that reminded me of Jeopardy for some reason. I don't know why. Again, Kate Roy stepping out of line. I already hear them catching the 00. That is not going to end well. That 00 Kerry Hoover way off the pace because of the damage that he has. 4 seconds slower than everyone else. Whoa, what the heck is Zach Ryan doing? He could have easily made the move there. Not sure what he's thinking. Oh boy. 3 wide. Who's going to be the first to get impatient here? Luke Rainey and Chris Myers are stuck. There goes Rainey. Needs to be careful that he doesn't hook the 00. But he is still trapped, and that 00 is going all over the place. My gosh, he's blocking the inside lane. This is not very sportsmanlike. It's Andrew. I always enjoy making things fun. Amen, brother. Chris Myers now making it 3 wide. Can they keep it straight? Looks like they will, but Luke Rainey still not able to go anywhere. That 00, I think, is a little terse about what he's doing, and he's... Man. And Luke Rainey still trapped. Whoa! Josephine O'Neill, the 34, nearly coming out to Baroness, they're into the wall. There they go. And that is a huge crash. O'Neill upside down. Samantha Oskin, 28. Someone's through the dirt. Not sure who that was. But as they go around, check it back up here at the front. Zach Ryan still leads Leathers and Fitzwater. Roger Ray, Gabriel Helby, Eli Bright, Gardner, 7th. And of Kate Roy, Dale Salzman, and Alex Earnhardt. My gosh, that 34 going upside down. Jay Jefferson with damage. That's pretty much going to be race over for the 34. Holy smokes. So we see O'Neill made the aggressive move there, and then the 16 just washes up. Just gets into the 34, and boom! Hit there from the 48. And upside down for O'Neill. Kerry Hoover getting a little more damage from that. Of course, Luke Rainey. Is Ben Crouch going to be able to miss this, though? That's 78. That would be pretty impressive if he does. And not quite. Not if he does go around. He is collected. We'll definitely go on board with at least a driver or two. Cement Oskin, the 28, also involved. This happened with 11 laps to go. The 00 just ruined a few people's races, in all honesty. Now, I will say the 34 had wanted no part of that. The spotter said, clear low, trying to get down there, but nope, Baranowskis was there, and that was that. And we will go on board with the 78, and then we'll do the 34. Bird's eye view, or bird's eye view. Perfect view here of what happened. And a good view of the 38, he's going, or excuse me, 34 going upside down. Some of the other traffic getting by. Man. Yeah, I guess we'll do the 48. Don't want to do too many. On board with Jefferson. Not enough time to check on. Boom. I mean, really just had no time to react there. And finally, the 34. Josephine O'Neill, test driver for Benny Watson, aka Napa fan, and as the hood's glitching there. Ouch. I'm Jay Jefferson. Boom, confetti. As that is indeed race over for the 34. You already saw the top 10 here. Whoops. There we go. Lap 17. Lights still on. Currently the 42, 1, 47, 44, 25 in the top 5 at the moment. We will be going green with looks like it will probably be 6 to go, as it just really started raining. Hopefully that doesn't mess with anything. Checking to see who's all out of the races. We saw that Luke Rainey, Kerry Hoover, Cement Oskin, and no surprise, Josephine O'Neill, Jay Jefferson as well. How's Kate doing? Kate's been doing pretty solid. I believe 9th for this restart. Yes, or 8th actually. My bad. See you later watching NBA right now. Take care, Jay. Have a good one. And indeed, it will be a 6-lap shootout. Although these are some pretty big laps, so that is plenty of time for these drivers to make something happen. 38. You mean 39? 16th. 16th for this restart. Is there a 38? I don't think there is. No, there isn't. I'm drawing a blank on myself. It's still raining where I'm at. Snow will probably start in a few hours. Yeah, around here we're supposed to get a fair amount of ice. I do imagine that probably when it gets to be about like wee hours of the morning, we'll probably be hearing like from all the ice falling. I will give some kudos here to Elijah Gordon and Christian Parker. Those two drivers started toward the back, if not at the very back of the pack for this race, and are now up to 18th and 19th. So some solid runs there for the 5 and 96. And Zach Ryan now going to lead them back to the green flag here. 6 laps to decide it here in the Firestone 400 at Indianapolis. We're back at it. Pretty good restart there. Helby not the best restart than the 25. Zachary Fitzwater looking to get underneath Mia Leathers, and there he goes with last race with Bristol winner Roger Ray in that 44. Gabriel Helby's looking to go with the 44. Now goes up the track. Eli Bright underneath the 25. Kate Roy under Johnny Gardner. And now can Fitzwater make anything happen with Zach Ryan? 5 laps to go at Indy. To the inside he goes. Can he make it stick? Turns 1 and 2 is where the inside lane prevails, and easily he will clear the 42, and Mia Leathers will go with him. Roger Ray as well. They've all spread out a little bit. Gabriel Helby is 5th with Kate Roy 6th. Just got past Eli Bright. And out of nowhere, Nathan Stapleton moving up into 17. Dale Salzman moving up. Gardner and Alex Earnhardt caught on the high side at the moment. As Roger Rice still trying to get by the 42. Mia Leathers and Zachary Fitzwater have pulled away with 4 to go. Looking to settle it amongst themselves, but Zach Ryan is definitely showing a lot of speed. They can easily close in. Great to see you here, JMCM. Welcome, good sir, or Jason, whichever you prefer to be called. Leathers with a bit of a run here, but since it's just the two of them, that is going to be a difficult move to complete. Why are you slow? You shouldn't be. I mean, you're fourth. I wouldn't call that slow. And Leather's right on the tail of the 47. It's 3 laps to go. Actually, with him being right on the tail of Fitzwater, that is going to help them both out. Well, right when I say that. Zach Ryan in third is closing slowly, along with Roger Ray and Gabriel Helby. Looks like it could go down to one of these 5 at this point. You can't pass. Well, I will say this. You saying that you're slow as, well, crap? No. You're not. Not if you're up here. And by the way, you won at Bristol. Just saying. Taking 2 laps to go this time by. And Ryan has closed in. And is looking underneath the 1. That might benefit Fitzwater. But man, he gets that move done pretty quickly. 44 follows through. Really dives it in hard there, but is able to keep it going. No contact. 44 now into the 3rd position. Gabriel Helby trying to complete the pass for 4th. As we are coming to the white flag this time by Zachary Fitzwater, the NCCS champion, with Zach Ryan right on his tail. Man, that was close. Not able to complete the pass. Has to settle back in behind the 47. White flag in the air. Final lap at the Brickyard. Fitzwater just has to hold off that 42, but my gosh, is that 42 quick. He's looking to the inside. Can't quite make that work. Roger Ray is ready to pounce if the opportunity comes to him. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Down the short chute. Into turn 4. Can Ryan get the run? He's going to try, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Zachary Fitzwater, the Australian driver, wins at the Brickyard in the Firestone 400. Perfectly timed moves. Gets it done for the Season 2 NCCS champion. He won that championship at this very racetrack, and now will win this race in Season 2 of the PowerAde series. Well done to the Aussie. Zach Ryan 2nd, Roger Ray 3rd, 1st and 3rd the last 2 races, so that's going to be a pretty dang good points gain for Roger Ray. We'll see where that will put him. Gabriel Helby 4th, and Mia Leathers 5th. And it is Nathan Stapleton 6th. So man, late charge there from the 17. Going to get it done, and wow! A lot of names that we did not mention whatsoever in that race getting top 10 finishes, which will include Brandon Hall in the 82, finishing 7th. Jason Seed in 8th. We did not mention those names at all. Dale Salzman and Kate Roy, 9th and 10th. Then you got Chris Myers, the 39, Patrick Lowe, Justin Seidel, Elijah Gordon, and pole sitter Eli Bright. Falls to 15th, just ahead of Johnny Gardner in his first start back in a good long time. It's great to have him back here. Ahead of Alger Baranowskis, Isaac Snyder, Alex Earnhardt, and Christian Parker. The top 20. As there are the full finishing results. You're right. Well, you got a lap in there, at least. Whoops. Did I do that right? Whatever. Let's do that. And that was the 4th race so far. And that was pretty dang good. In the next race, we went from a short track to a big track, and now we're heading back to another short track, Richmond. Hey, I just realized something. If I recall correctly, I think Derek started 28th and has finished 28th. That is actually pretty dang impressive. You don't see that too often. Not on a racetrack like this, at least. So that's actually pretty impressive. Anyways, we're going to enter victory lane for Fitzwater, and then we'll get a look at the point standings after race 4 of 18. Winning at the Brickyard, Australian Zachary Fitzwater, the number 47 Toyota. I think this time around what I just need to do for Richmond is just not have pit stops. Because that's kind of what messed it up the last time. So, I think if I just disable the pit stops, then we should be okay. Still could be weird, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is it weird that you're alive? No. Why would it be? I've never on NR finished in the top 30 at Indy. Now I can add that to my resume. Hey, getting it done. You did pretty good. Anyways, 4 races down. And now leaves 12 to go. Right? No. Yeah. I don't know. I'm terrible. Math. You're failing me. Oh well. I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night. What can I say? I've been busy getting stuff ready for today, so it's all good. Anyways, point standings currently stack up as follows. As I readjust OBS. There we go. So you can see it a little easier. To the top here, it is Chris Myers with the point lead still. I'm pretty sure he was leading after the last race. 9 points ahead of Patrick Lowe, the 29. Zach Ryan, Mia Leathers, Dale Salzman. Currently the top 5. Eli Bright. Roger Ray up to 7th. So making some good gains there. And then a tie for 8th between Kate Roy and Michael Canto. Derek Hamill currently rounds out the top 10. 43 back of Chris Myers as the point leader. Jumping up to 12th with that win is Zachary Fitzwater. And looks like that's about it. If you look on through full standings properly. Now all 44 drivers who have made starts in this series. Again, next race will be at Richmond. So fingers crossed that nothing weird happens, but I'm pretty sure that pit stops were what that boiled down to. So if I just get rid of those, hopefully that'll fix things. Hopefully. Still in the top 10. Yay. I'll explain on Hangouts. Yeah. Hey, it's only race. That's only after 4 races. Still a long way to go. Very long way to go. Wow, that's confusing. Got that right there and that right there. Yeah, well, just look for the first initial. Anyways, again, next race will be at Richmond, and hopefully the next race on this channel will be Sunday night, the championship finale for the NRLOA Castrol IndyCar Series from this very racetrack that we just saw here, Indianapolis. For the Indy 500, we will crown a champion in that after a pretty long season, despite it being only a total of 14 races. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Just have to see what will happen when we head to Richmond and then Indianapolis. And hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Wait, actually, yeah. Yeah, that might not work. Unless I do Tuesday, unless I do it early on Tuesday. Possibly an early Bear Jackson Cup Series race on Tuesday. Or by early, I mean like 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night. Take care. And bye for now.